Hey, welcome back guys, General Tony here, coming back with the first episode of the day, and we are finally doing the 250k sub Q&A. Now, there is going to be a quick announcement before we get into it. The actual iPad, the mini iPad giveaway, is going to be attached to a Gleam link either in this episode or a future episode coming very shortly, so stay tuned. I will let you know how that's going to work. So what we're going to do now, we are going to do a quick fire Q&A, a 250k sub Q&A. Now we're going to do the entire video in one take. We aren't going to pause, so if I need to swallow because I've got loads of water in my mouth or something like that, I do apologize. But for the first time ever, we're going to do a one take entire 10-minute video. I want to see how it goes down, and I'm going to leave every single mistake in the episode just to see if it's a little bit more funny. So I've opened the iPad, and we're currently looking at the questions from you guys. Now, we're going to choose the questions with the most likes on them, and I'm going to try and do as many as I can in under 10 minutes, guys. So let's start. So here we go. First question coming from Savage Plays with a Dr. Pepper logo. How old are you and where were you born? So I've just turned 22 a couple of months ago now, and I was born in London. So let's move on to the next one. Going to try and keep them as quick and get through as many of them as I can, just to make sure, hopefully, that I answer your question or a question that you ask. So Ethan Adams asks, what is your address? It's for educational purposes. Yeah, do I answer that one? If you guys want to send me fan mail and not pile of shit, then I wouldn't mind telling you my address, but I've got a feeling that loads of you are going to like shit in a brown envelope and send it to me. So I think we're going to leave that for now. However, I may change my mind. You know what we may do? We may do like a fan mail. So you send me some fan mail and then I send you something cooler back. Let's see. We may do that. Let me know down below if you would like to do that. So the guy says, I thought you were doing a face cam. We are going to do a face cam, guys, when we give away the iPad mini. So don't worry, that will come. How much money do you make from YouTube? So because I'm so open with you, loads of you have asked me this. Now, I'm going to make it as easy and simple as possible. So I make about $1,000 or just over or just under. It kind of depends on the month. Per million views. So say last month I got 5 million views, that means you make $5,000. Now, of course, guys, loads of you are thinking, oh wow, $5,000, but don't forget you do have to pay taxes. Well, some people don't, but I do. And in the UK, you have to pay quite a lot of tax, guys. So you have to pay taxes and you have to pay different kind of bills and stuff. But there are some YouTubers who make like $100,000 a month, and there are some YouTubers who make $500,000 a month, and I've seen some YouTubers who make well over $1 million a month. So there are some YouTubers, and there's also some who make pennies. Now, don't think because I've told you that I can make $5,000 in a month that everyone can do it, guys. It is extremely hard to grow a channel, which is going to lead us on to our next question. General Tony, how do you grow a YouTube channel? It takes two things, just two things. Be consistent and be original. That is it, guys. Post every day and try and post unique original content. And trust me when I say, if you stick at it for a year, you will get noticed if your videos are good and you will start to grow. So let's go on to the next one. Can you give me the iPad mini? I've explained that, guys. I will explain that a little bit more at the end of the actual video. What football team do you support? I assume it's Arsenal, lol. If so, what are Arsenal's chances of winning the Premier League? They're actually very good right now, but no, I don't support Arsenal, guys. Kind of a Man United supporter. On to the next one. How did you start YouTube? Like, what did you achieve? 250,000? Oh, what? How did you achieve 250,000 subs? So I started YouTube as like a Call of Duty / Clash channel. Now, the reason why I started Clash was because I'd only been playing the game for about 2 months, and it got so addictive. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. This game got so addictive, especially for my age as well, that I just decided to make videos on it, and it took off after I was making 1 a day, or sometimes even 2 a day, because it was enjoyable back then. Now it's not so enjoyable, because of course there aren't many updates. Oh, by the way, guys, there is going to be a second episode, which is why this is a quick fire Q&A. I'm trying to do it as quick as I can. There is going to be a second episode explaining the next update and everything that's going to be inside of it, guys. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel and smash a like down below if you do want to see that in a few hours' time. I'm going to try and explain everything you need to know about the next update. So next question. How long do you think Clash of Clans will last, and what would you like to see in future updates? Now, this has been asked loads of times as well. This is from the Overcooked Potato. Great name. Obviously, Clash Royale's just been released a couple of days ago, well, about a week ago, globally a week ago, and it's taken probably, honestly, it's probably taken about 50% of Clash players, and obviously there's been no update for a while, but I do think Clash of Clans has another, I would say it has at least another 2 years in it before it really starts to die out. And the only way I can really see it dying out is if technology improves a lot. So say we like put the old mobile phones away, like the ones we've got now, the iPhone 7s, the Androids, all, not the iPhone 7, sorry, the iPhone 6, the Androids, all of that, and we like improve to an even better form of technology, then I would say COC may die. When did you start Clash of Clans? I started on the 1st of October 2015, guys. So not even that long ago. What, about a year and 4 or 5 months ago maybe? So really not that long ago. Will you make another video about poo? No, but loads of you did like that. Let's go to show more items, guys. We've run out of questions there. How much money do you make from YouTube yearly? Now, this is an interesting one. So as I said, you make usually... It kind of depends on the YouTuber. It also depends on the content. So it depends on the game you're playing. It depends, maybe you're showing some like fights, or maybe you're showing like you're doing gym, or just loads of different things. It honestly depends on what the actual content is. Games, they pay about average, guys. They'll pay about $1 to $1.5, sometimes even $2 per 1,000 views, which means if you get 1 million views, you're going to take $1,000 to $2,000, and then YouTube takes its cut, or your partner takes its cut, and then you pay taxes and all of that sort of stuff. So you end up with about $1,000 per 1 million views. But you ask me, how much does a YouTuber make yearly? Well, the average YouTuber, obviously the statistics aren't like, they're not stable. They go up and they go down depending on if the person gets a viral video, depending on if the person makes more content. That is why people do loads of clickbait, guys, because they want to get more views, they get more money, they get more subs. It just kind of works like that. So a lot of YouTubers do clickbait, especially like the prank channels and all of that sort of stuff, because they want to pay for their bills and that shit. But yeah, the average channel, how much does it make yearly? There is no way to say that, guys. I mean, some, as I said, make millions, some make thousands, and some make pennies. I mean, some channels literally make pennies. So the next question, upload a video of you playing GTA. I have done that on the second channel. I think the link is in the description box down below. So much bloody questions about money. How much money do you make on a Clash of Clans video? So as I said, guys, it just depends on the views. If you get 20,000 views, it can make you $15, $20, $25. Hey Tony, how many subs do you think you will have by 2020? I would love to say 1 million, guys, but you know what? It may not happen. It may happen, it may not. It may even happen sooner, or I just may be dead by then. You never know. I could get hit by a car. Next question. I would prefer it if you didn't play Clash Royale, at least on this channel. Either way, I'll watch, but I prefer Clash of Clans. I'm not really playing too much Clash Royale right about now, guys. To be honest, the game doesn't really even excite me. And I play about 2 games on it, and I get bored, because it is literally... I know COC is a little bit repetitive, and it can get annoying, but Clash Royale is so damn repetitive. I mean, you just go in with the army, you attack, and you just do it again and again and again, and it's just the same thing, really. You can change your cards up, but apart from that, there's no war, there's nothing like that. So for me, it really doesn't excite me. Did your parents agree when you started your YouTube channel? I didn't even tell them, guys. Just work at it and never listen to what anyone says. Do what you want to do. Do you have kids? If so, do you want to know their name? We want to know their names and your wife's name. No, I don't have a wife, guys. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Lauren. And no, I do not have kids, but I do have some little animals, which are called Bella and Ruby. 2 little dogs. How much money do you make off your channel? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you a virgin? Yeah, guys, we're not going to answer that one. How much do you earn on YouTube? Again, so many of those questions. I've seen so many YouTubers ask that question, and not one of them tells you the truth. But in all honesty, guys, you can ask me anything, and I will tell you the honest truth. Have you been to Australia, and are you coming over? No, I've never been, but I'm hoping to go Thailand and Australia in the winter. So I will be... Oh, damn, I just clicked off the page. I will be letting you know about that, guys, if I do go. And also, if I do go there, then we'll see if we can do a little meetup as well. So here we go. Going to get some more questions on the screen. Maybe we're going to change up the questions now. We're going to go to the least viewed questions, the least liked questions. There's only about 1.5 minutes left on this episode. Let's scroll down a bit here, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Q&A, if you had the money to go anywhere in the world, where would you be? Where would you go? So I've just been to Dubai a couple of months ago, and I didn't really like it too much. It was okay. It wasn't really that hot, to be honest. But if I had all the money in the world, I would probably like to go to Bora Bora or somewhere like that. Or a ski resort. I like skiing. Do you have kids? Just asked that. Grats, bro. Totally worth it. Thank you. Can you give me a shout out? We will do shout outs again on the channel, guys, so stay tuned for that. Do you go to school, and what is your job? No, I do not go to school, guys. I graduated from uni about, what was it? About 1.5 years ago, I graduated from uni. I do animation, guys, and I'm 22, so I graduated when I was 21. Or was I 22? Yeah, I was 21, just turning 22. Congrats on 250k. Thank you very much. So we're going to do one final question, guys. What's your favorite position? No, we won't do that. Who brought you to play Clash of Clans? Well, I was actually working abroad, guys, when I was 21. And when I came back, my brother showed me the game. And ever since he showed me it, I've been hooked ever since. So don't forget to stay tuned for the second episode. It is going to be coming very shortly. This is a very quick Q&A, a quick fire Q&A, under 10 minutes, hopefully. So stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button down below. I will see you shortly. Hope you're having a great weekend. Peace out.